our population is not the most adherent to measures that you can imagine. In Scandinavia, when the government says this is good for you, please do that, people in Sweden and Norway, they say, oh yeah, okay, we'll do that. If you declare some measures in Belgium, the first reaction by some people will always be, well, if we do it or not, can the police check us? If the answer is no, it's hard to check, then they say, well, forget about it. If the answer is yes, they can check it, then the next question invariably is, how can we get around it? Are there ways around the measures? Can there be shortcuts? When the answer is no, there can't be shortcuts, or there are none, then there's still some stuff in their arsenal. They can make fun of the measures. That works always. And if it's sort of hard to make fun of the measures, you certainly can make fun of the people who were the people who decided upon the measures or who designed the measures. And that's what happens. So the adherence of the population is traditionally low, which means you need more stringent measures than, for example, in Germany or in Scandinavia, or for that matter, Italy. I mean, before this pandemic, our idea of Italy was that, well, if the government says something, let's not do it. Yeah? But that attitude has, I mean, for the pandemic measures has sort of changed. And I think rightfully so. I mean, Italy and definitely the northern part of Italy was hit pretty badly, and nobody wants to repeat that. And we have the impression that people are a lot more diligent in following measures than they are in our country. And even small differences can make, in the end, an enormous difference. It's an exponential curve, which means even if you have 90% of the population that is adherent to the measures, that final 10% that says, I don't care about these measures, I'm not going to follow it, they're going to hurt you, and they're going to hurt everybody, and they will be the reason that the epidemic goes up and starts to go exponentially, and will affect people who were following the measures too, in the end. So when you're in an exponential phase, even small changes in attitude or rhetorics or whatever, people always underestimate the effect that these things can have.